this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Hexath'locke Season 6. We are actually picking up exactly where we left off last time because we got our 7th gym badge, the Psychic badge, from the... Honestly, don't even know what city we're in. Ava something, maybe? But we're in this city. We got our 7th gym badge. We take a step out the door, and bam! I'm sure getting the Psychic badge wasn't too much trouble for you. Right, Tort? What? Oh, wait, it's Serena. Why was her voice green or gray? I think I'll challenge you to a daily battle when this trip is all said and done. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. Some endgame stuff. We could battle Serena daily. That'd be interesting. Seems like the neighborly thing to do. Let's have a rematch. Battling tough trainers is the best way to get stronger, after all. Ooh. What could this be? Sounds like Holoclip. Pokemon trainers. I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful natural state. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly, with conflicts will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is adieu to you all. Yeah, let's just go ahead and announce our Master Evil plan to everybody, and not only just say that we're going to be doing something evil, but in fact, killing everybody in the region who isn't part of your group. That's tough. What was Lysandre saying? Wiping the slate clean, eliminating everybody but Team Flare? Tort, let's look for Team Flare's headquarters. Where could Lysandre be? Perhaps he's where we first met him in Lovely City. Perhaps we ask these Team Flare guys and see what they know. Do you know where Magenta Plaza is? It's next to the Pokemon Center by Prism Tower, which is near the center of Lumio City. There's nothing quite like the coffee from the cafe next to Magenta Plaza. What do you got for me? Team Flare forever, because of this outfit adds extra pizzazz to drinking espresso at Lysandre Cafe. Alright, so they're both talking about the cafe there, which means we're probably heading back to Lumio City, and Sherlock knows Fly, which should get us pretty much there. I think they're talking about that red cafe. Ooh! I clicked something wrong. I clicked, and I shouldn't have done that. Where are we going? Back to New Bark Town, or whatever the first town's called? It's not New Bark. Crap. Nope. It's not the right place, though. Alright. Hold on. Sherlock. Let's try that again, mate. Use a move. Fly. Let's actually look at what we're doing. Here we go. In fact, hold on one second. Glittering Cave? No. What am I... Vanaville Town. That's the starting town. Just had to figure that out for a second because I was like, wait, I don't actually remember that. It's like, because it's Pallet, and then it's New Bark, and then it's... Crap. What is the first town in Hoenn? I don't remember. But then it's, what, Twin Leaf? Maybe? I don't remember. And I definitely don't remember Gen 5s. So, anyway, let's move on. Alright, we'll heal our Pokemon up. Okay, so... Let's see, Team Flare's potentially got a lot of fire types again. I was going to say we could switch Bandito back out for Horatio, now that we've beat the Psychic Gym, but honestly, I don't know if Horatio is going to have any of a better fight against Team Flare. But here's the Red Cafe, and there's even a Team Flare person standing here, so... Hey there. This flaming red cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom and we're having lively debates about how to make better tomorrow. So better, so dark. Let's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears moving. Have a great tea or a great coffee day. Alright. Huh. You, with the face. Today our special is, get out of here or else. I vaguely remember that now from when I did the live run. That's awesome. Alright, Team Flare Grunt, dressed as a waiter, sends out the Scrafty. Ooh, Scrafty. Who do I have up front? Ray? Probably not the best. Probably the best matchup. Let's switch in somebody else. How about that? Let's do... Well, Sherlock's already level 50. Everyone else has a little bit of catching up to do. Let's do Leo. Scrafty can't hurt Leo. We'll do that up. That should be fun. Leonardo! Yeah, boy! Leonardo's my boy. So none of you guys really gave me a whole lot of feedback. I had a request out in a couple of episodes ago for you guys to kind of give me Ooh, did not mean to use bite. To give me your thoughts on what a commemorative piece of art would look like if we were to make something for the Hexath'locke. And I don't know if there was some confusion there. At least one of you guys seemed to have some confusion on that point. What I'm looking for is I'm thinking about commissioning an artist, kind of like I did for my channel art. So for my channel art, yeah, see, that was terrible. In my channel art, you know, we've got Tortimer, and he's playing his Game Boy with, like, an Apom and a Squirtle and a Minecraft sheep, and we're in the woods and everything. Like, so I commissioned a piece of artwork for my channel art. I want to do something similar to commemorate the Hexath'locke. I'm thinking something we could use as, like, a desktop background, or maybe some channel art for a while, or something to that effect. And I didn't get a ton of thoughts. Mainly what I'm looking for from you guys is, what do you think would be a good idea? Like, which Pokemon should we include? If we were going to make a Hexath'locke, you know, all-encompassing, memorializing the 6 seasons, what should we do? Should we try and fit, like, all of our Hall of Fame Pokemon in that? What should that look like? Because I want to spitball with you guys a little bit. Maybe I'll talk about it in one of my streams or something, too, because that might be a better forum for getting some kind of feedback like that. But, I don't know. You guys are the Hexath'locke people, so I'd kind of be most interested in hearing what you think. It might be something like we get, you know, I get it made, and then you guys can, you know, I'll provide it for, you know, fans of the Hexath'locke to download and use as a desktop or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I'm just curious. I guess at this point I'm thinking potentially all Hall of Fame Pokemon, but that could also potentially get really, really expensive. So I don't know. We'll figure something out, I guess. But I would need to start by, no, obviously at the end of this season, we don't actually need to, like, at the end of most seasons, I usually, like, list out all of, ooh, Ray's still up front. Ooh, and Ray's level 50 already, so we don't need to really do that. Let's bring Leo back in. At the end of every season, I would list out, okay, here are all the Hall of Fame Pokemon, so because you guys would get to vote on the transfers for the next season. Now, obviously, this is the last season of the Hexath'locke, so we don't actually need to do that. But it might be kind of cool to run down all of those Pokemon at some point, get a whole list going and everything of what Pokemon we've had in our transfer pools from the very beginning, and maybe, I think especially, some people have asked me about this in the past, I do think to wrap up the Hexath'locke, what we probably will do is I'm going to do some sort of montage, some sort of memorial honoring montage for, like, a final episode. So we'll beat the Hexath'locke, and then I'll probably do, like, a separate bonus episode, kind of like we did with the Dice Lock, where we had this bonus episode where we went ahead and defeated Moltres and Mewtwo. Like, we'd already beaten the challenge, but we were like, well, let's go take on these Pokemon because we didn't really do that during the challenge. I think it might be something like that, where, like, we do, like, a montage of all of our Hall of Famers, so, like, at the end of every game, it shows them going into the Hall of Fame, and so we might do a montage of that, and maybe a death montage for all those fallen Pokemon. It's going to take me literally forever to do, okay, so wait, what's going on here? At this rate, he'll figure out there's a hidden door, but to Lysandre Labs. Oh, okay, well, there's a hidden door. A piece of furniture is giving a mysterious vibe. It's a hidden door. Open sesame. All right, beautiful. It's going to take me forever and a day to track down. I mean, the Hall of Fame thing will be easy, but to track down all the deaths and get a memorial going for all of those is probably going to be a bit of a challenge. Especially because I don't have any of that footage on my computer anymore. I'm going to have to go through and watch episodes and then pull down those episodes or screen capture them or something and pull them into a video. I don't know, but it's probably worthwhile doing at the end of 6 seasons, memorializing all those fallen comrades and things like that, because I haven't done a lot of that. Like, a lot of people who do this, like, you know, watching Fabe do his Pokemon run, and most people who do a Pokemon run, Aaron, and all these people who do that, usually when a Pokemon dies, they take the time and effort to go find clips of when they caught that Pokemon and key times that they used that Pokemon and things like that to, like, do a little memorial right when they die. I did that maybe once, I think, or at least a couple times potentially in Hexath'locke Season 1. I think for when Bottles died, the first death of the Hexath'locke, I think Bottles was our first death. Our Dugtrio died. As I'm saying that might not be right. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I did a memorial when Bottles died. And so, but I think that might have been the only time, and so I would probably really like to go ahead and, okay, I wasn't sure what that was. For a second there, I was a little worried for Ray. And Ray's a little high level, I actually need to switch her around. So let's see, 250% Pyroar, will we switch? Yeah, let's switch. Alright, Bandito. Let's bring in Bandito. So that'll take time, but it's something I should have been doing all along, but it's just one of these things where, like, my free time is so limited, I'd rather just get content out to you guys than spend, like, I'm not one of those people who, like, loves the editing portion of YouTube necessarily. Like, some of my friends, like, editing and the physical creation of videos is, like, their love and passion, and I'm just not really that guy. I do my best to put out quality content, but I'm more along the lines of, like, well, my friend JC, he puts, like, no editing. He won't even, like, trim off the beginning and the end or whatever. Like, if there's gaps, you see he uploads basically raw content. I mean, I go through and I try to do, some editing, but switch Pokemon for Gyarados. I don't really have anything good against Gyarados. I guess we can bring in Klungar. But at the same time, it's like, I love my favorite episode is where I can trim off the very beginning, a couple of seconds in the beginning, right before my intro, trim off a second at the end, right after my outro, and tack on my outro slide, and tack on my intro animation, and be done. That's my favorite episode. I'm not a big person who, like, loves the intricacies of editing necessarily. Now, I've done a couple of episodes where I've done some of that kind of stuff, and it's fun, but, digging through old content and compiling stuff and things like that, that's not really, like, something that speaks to me a lot. So, hang in there, Klungar. So it's one of those things that, I haven't done. I haven't taken the time throughout the series to go ahead and do that. But I think for the last episode, long story, very, very long, I think we'll probably have a bonus episode where we kind of honor all of our Hall of Famers and memorialize all of our fallen comrades. So I'll have to go through. If there's any Hexath'locke historians out there who happen to know each episode when we caught and when a certain Pokemon died, that would be good to know, but I don't expect anybody else to provide that information necessarily. Yeah, we're getting our butts kicked a little bit here. Let's switch in Sherlock. Sherlock should be able to handle the Murkrow. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan. But I guess that ties me back into, so I guess even, memorializing all of our fallen Pokemon in some sort of artwork probably isn't going to happen, because a lot of those Pokemon we didn't necessarily use. Like, if we wanted to, like, in our Hall of Fame, if you guys decide, if we kind of come to the consensus, like, yeah, all of Hall of Fame Pokemon, or you should have, just your transfers, or just your starters, or whatever we want to end up seeing. I mean, like, if we're going to do starters or something, then I probably would memorialize, like, Deku in that piece of art as well, because he was our Torterra, our starter in Season 4, but he ended up dying. So I would still want to, kind of pull him in there. So it just kind of depends. But, like, we don't necessarily need to pull in, I don't know, the Zubat we used once and that died or something. Like, that's probably not, but I ask you to wait. I tried to save people in the world with the profits from this lab, but my efforts had no effect. The world was just too vast and too full of fools that I couldn't save through with my hard work alone. So I decided the only way to save the world was to take it all for myself. I don't expect that I will ever make you understand how I think and feel. Try to stop the open weapon if you must, but to do so you will have to explore our lab and have Pokemon battles with all you meet. Oh, and as for the elevator key, one of the Team Flare scientists you have met on your journey has it. It seems unnecessary to tell me. Saving everything, the world is suffering because of this absurd dream. It's kind of silly that he, like, gives us the opening to stop him. In fact, we're not going to waste potions, because I think, like, we're 5 steps from a Pokemon Center. Let's go do that real quick. But yeah. So give it some thought. If you guys have thoughts, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna bring it up in, I guess, my next stream probably. When we move on to Pokemon stuff, I'll probably bring it up and just kind of see what people have in mind. See if any of you guys are there. I know several Pokemon people showed up to the first stream I had, and I don't know if I would have streamed before you guys are going to see this next episode. Probably my second stream has already happened, but since it kind of, like, I couldn't even save the game after last episode because we were, like, in the middle of a dialogue box, I went ahead and just I copied that file off onto the computer and picked it up, and we're recording pretty much directly after last episode. So not much has changed for me, although it's probably been a little while since you guys have seen some stuff. All right, so these are Okay, so those are warp panels. Alright, let me take a quick look at the Pokemon we've got here. Ray's level 50, so let's switch. Let's get Bandito up, or not Bandito, Leonardo up front. And, because I want to try and get everybody leveled off a little bit here. So let's battle this one. Plus, we're Team Flare, so our water type should potentially be useful. Let's kind of see. We haven't seen a lot of water or fire types yet today, but okay, and we got a Swallow here. Okay, Leo should be able to handle this. I mean, Leo can handle pretty much anything. I'm not too worried about Leo. But let's do that, and one of those. And we will get our Blastoise site going. Perfect. Alright, Leonardo, Mega Evolve's gonna throw up the Surf. We don't have any, like, Pulse moves. I think I had Water Pulse, and then I got rid of it, not forgetting that the Mega Blastoise ability boosts those Pulse-type moves. I don't know if it boosts it enough to actually be better than, like, a Surf or something, but, in fact, we'll throw up Water Pledge here to finish off the Swallow, because that's a weaker move than Surf. There we go. I think by only, like, 10 base power, but still. Alright, so we get that. Okay, and Leonardo grows to level 50. Awesome. Looking good. Defeat a Team Flare Grunt. Oh no, I prefer breathing exercises or something. Not sure why you told me that. Alright. Okay. Alright, so Leo is now level 50, and that's what we're going to kind of shoot for with people. So let's switch Bandito up. Let him do some work. Switch Orin around. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. We do have some teleporting stuff going on around here. At least I'm assuming that's what those are. Alright. Uh-oh. That was annoying. Alright, here we go. Warp panel. Let's do it. Here we go. It's one of the scientists. Give me the elevator key, lady! Ah-ha-ha! Life isn't a festival returning from the Count's power plants! We meet again, as I said we would! Are you psychic, or just a scientist? She's Geordie LaForge! Squared. Alright, Mighty Yenna. Alright, that'll work. Bandito can handle that. He's got Power Up Punch, and can otherwise just brute force his way through a Mighty Yenna. Especially Power Up Punch, now that we've got, Intimidate on us. Let's throw that up. Should make up for what we just lost. Need to attack Rose. Mighty Yenna uses Taunt. Ha! You think my Crocorock has, or my Crocodile has anything that's not gonna just kill you? That's cute. Alright, Mighty Yenna. There we go. Continuing to take stuff. The Crunch coming out. Shouldn't do much. Yeah. Beauty. Beauty. Alright, Power Up Punch. Great. Awesome. Very good. Unfortunately, this person probably... Well, they should have more than one Pokemon, hopefully. They're one of the admins. Hopefully. Now Bandito's ready to go. Druddigon. Yeah, we'll stay in on Druddigon. That'll be fine. Alrighty. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to throw up a Foul Play? I guess let's give that a shot. I don't remember if Dragon resists Dark or not. Doesn't resist it. Ouch. Kind of hurt. Let's dig. I don't know if Druddigon's got flying type or not. I don't recall. Yeah, there we go. Attaboy, Bandito. Fantastic. And grew to level 49. Awesome. That'll do. Team Flare Grunts getting their butts kicked. You sure aren't interested? You're far more capable than our useless grunts. Far more capable than you, apparently, because I beat you all the time as well. Far more capable than your boss, even. I don't have the key, but I'll let you pass. But which warp panel could it be? Which one could it be? Let's try the different colored one. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Do this warp here. Try the green one. There we go. Section's opening up here. Hello, mate. Time for me to lay waste to you and your Pokemon and finally get recognized by the admins. Well, that's probably not what time it is, unfortunately for you. You're challenged by Team Flare Grunt. Team Flare Grunt sent out Swalot. Alrighty. So what I think we're going to do, because we're getting up to like 20-minute mark here, what I think we're probably going to do is after this battle, I'm going to cut, and then I'll bring you guys back closer to the end of this adventure. I don't want to do that since we've got actual battles and stuff going on, but I just don't have the time in this episode, and I don't have the room on my phone. So we'll probably cut, and I'll bring you guys back in for like the final 10 minutes of the episode as we get towards the end of all this, and I'll make sure I'm saving regularly so that I can get you guys in when the interesting stuff actually starts happening. So, yeah, but we'll finish off this battle first. We've got a Leapard that we can probably pretty quickly finish off with a power-up punch here. Maybe not one shot. Okay, no, one shot. We'll take it. Leapards are pretty frail. And there we go. We defeated Team Flare Grunt. So, yeah, I'll bring you guys back when more exciting stuff's going on. See you guys then. Alrighty guys, here we go. We stumbled upon the 2 remaining scientists. It looks, I think there's only 3. Alright, so we're going to take them out. Maybe in a double battle? Not sure what the goal here is. Nope. Separately? That's a little unfortunate. It would have been quicker to take them on in a double battle, but that's okay. We've got Olerin up front at the moment. Olerin's almost level 50, I believe. Well, not quite. I mean, Olerin is level 40, but, you know, not quite to level 50 in terms of experience on level 40. But we're getting close. Klungar is also the kind of double teaming right now. Is if Olerin can't take it on, then Klungar usually can, and vice versa. And so those two have kind of been tag teaming to knock out some stuff here. Let's see, we got the screen up, so this Thunderbolt shouldn't do. I said it shouldn't do much. Crit, I guess, negates all that. Now let's go ahead and Psyshock. Come on, Olerin, buddy. Take it. There we go. Throw up the Psyshock. We have a full restore we'll use this next turn. Just because, why not? Alright, so I guess I do a full, yeah, there we go. Full restores. Down on health and paralyzed. Full restore for all your healing needs. Alright, HP restored. Manager gonna throw up the Thunderbolt. Oh, we get paralyzed again. That's just not okay. Alright, forget it. Throw up the flamethrower here. Burn this miniature to a crisp. And move on to the next Pokemon. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Taking down Manectric. Olerin getting experience. Ice Cream wore off. It's about to send in Drapion. We are going to actually switch for the Drapion because neither Klungar nor Olerin can really do anything to Drapion. So let's bring Bandito back in. Do a quick dig and get us on out of this. Team Flares. Okay, so we've got one other scientist we've got to beat, and I'm guessing one of them will have the card key we need, which has me guessing that we'll probably end up going... Oh no, we still got the big guy to beat, don't we? There's some big, beefy guy who I think is a scientist, supposedly, at Team Flare. Admin of some sort. There was one other door that we haven't gone through yet. I kind of had missed the door to this room previously and had to double back a little bit because like there's probably something of note in that room. And there was 2 of the 4 scientists in there, so yeah, something of note, I guess. Okay, so... Oh, what a brute! Look at poor Celosia! Alright, take her on. And then after we beat these guys, we'll cut until I get to the next... It's basically just fighting grunts and sliding around on panels and stuff. Nothing terribly earth-shattering for you guys to watch. Olerin is paralyzed and weak to the Leapards. We'll switch into Klungar. Just trying to level everybody out. Once we get everybody leveled out, maybe we'll turn on the experience all or whatever, but I don't want everybody else gaining experience while I'm trying to get these guys up to level with them, because then we'll never catch up. Alright, so Mega Evolution and Petal Dance. No kill better than overkill. Alright. Klungar, ooh, gets taunted. We can't use Sleep Powder anymore, guys. Although I hope the Petal Dance will one-shot the Leapard. Yeah, there we go. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Klungar gets 15 experience. Olerin gets 1500. Meant to send in Bisharp. You know what? Nah, we'll stay on Bisharp. I don't think Bisharp can really do much to Klungar, and unfortunately, Olorin is injured and paralyzed right now, so a little bit concerned about going up against a dark type there, even if her fire type moves could potentially melt Bisharp in a second. Don't really want to risk it. Oh, and we're confused. Confused due to fatigue. Ironhead doing some good damage there. Taunt wore off. Throw up the Grass Pledge. Oh, right, confused. Crap. There we go, Grass Pledge. Attaboy Klungar. For a second, I was like, crap, if Klungar hits himself and then gets hit by another Ironhead, he could die. And that scared me a lot for a second there. So that guy, we didn't have that happen. So she's just kind of above it all, I guess. But yeah. Let's see if we get the key from either of these guys. I kind of doubt it. What's this? Who could have thought a child like you could beat us both? You and your Pokemon are utterly in sync at battle, and I know why. You're here for answers, aren't you? I suppose we're at your mercy. I'll tell you what I know at least. We've been using the electricity we stole from the power plant to get everything prepared for activating the ultimate weapon. But it's not like that's all we need to use it. Are you following me? We need energy absorbed from Pokemon to power the device. Yes, it's the stones on Route 10 that will steal the energy from us, for us, and power the ultimate weapon. In reality, those stones on that line Route 10 are the graves of Pokemon. When the ultimate weapon was used to end the horrible war over 3,000 years ago, it stole the lives of all those Pokemon. Their lives were the price of peace then. And if we want to make our own wishes come true today, we in Team Flare also have to sacrifice something precious. Oh, do not give me this whole speech again. I was just wanting to see if either of you had the key card. Okay, crap. Okay, they're just giving me the same speech again. I'll see you guys back in a second. Alrighty, guys. Admin number 4? I guess there's 5? How many admins are there? Oh wait, what did I agree to? I just kind of... She said I was cold though. Anyway, so yeah, I guess we've got the 4 girls here. We've got Jordy LaForge Prime here, and then we've got I guess the big guy? He must be up the stairs. I think we're... I don't know. Okay, so, but we can't take on him this way. Let's bring in Leonardo. I do not remember for the life of me what the final typing is for the last gym. I don't remember. Makes me sad, but I do not remember. It must be a dragon gym, maybe? I feel like there's always dragon gyms. No, that was Gen 5, wasn't it? The final gym was a dragon gym. I don't know what the one is here. I could look it up to be sure, but yeah, I just don't recall off the top of my head. So I'm just keeping everybody leveled up because I don't know who we're going to need. And then obviously we've got the Elite Four we've got to get to and all that jazz. So yeah, Hoenn goes down. We're going to get some experience as well. Team Flare's about to send in Weavile. Will you switch Pokemon? Weavile. Don't have a great Weavile counter. I mean, Leonardo could do it, obviously. In fact, let's just have Leo do it. He's going to bring in Sherlock, but Sherlock's still like level 51. Sherlock's above everybody, so I don't want to rely on Sherlock more than we need to. And Leo can handle it. I'll start for 2 here, and Weavile will be dead. Oh, man! Yikes! Oh, man, I wish it had been A-Surf, because now I gotta heal and everything? Yikes. That was rough, Weavile, man! Take a chill pill! Thankfully that was just a crit, so hopefully the next one shouldn't be quite that damaging. Although it might, Night Slash I think has a high crit chance, and Weavile itself probably is pretty good with crits, so... Finish off with another Surf here. I could have used Water Pledge or Bite, wasting Surf PP, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Alrighty guys, we got the elevator key from the last admin there. Sorry it cut off a little bit because we ran out of space, so I had to copy the rest of the episode off of the camera real quick. And we went up the elevator and listen, one who will face Lysandre. Dramatic pause, apparently. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get story time. A terribly long time ago. There was a man and a Pokemon. He loved that Pokemon very much. A war began. The man's beloved Pokemon took part in the war. Several years passed. He was given a tiny box. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back, no matter what it took. The man built a machine to give it life. He brought his beloved Pokemon back. The man had suffered too much. His rage still had not subsided. He could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon he loved. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. The Pokemon that was given life must have known. That the lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. Get the key back. It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know unending pain like I have? This is AZ. He has the same name as a king that lived 3,000 years ago, and for some unknown reason he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It is finally time. Follow me to my chambers. Bro, Lysandre, I got places to be. Could we just, pick this up a little bit? It'd be ideal if we could just, I guess B3? The only other option I had before was B2, so I'm assuming B3, maybe? Head this way. Here's the big guy. So, the Pokeballs we received and the Pokemon we've gathered are where they need to be. Add it all up and it means all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is to put a plan in motion. I'm counting on you. One push of a button, we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means you have potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon if you actually have this potential or not. Whoa! You're the one I've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. I need to do a little research on you. Come on, let us begin. Whew, it's gonna be a long episode, guys. Sorry about that. Challenged by Team Flare 06. That's not a name. Alright. Crobat. Nice. Alright. Hopefully Olorin. Yep, we're all healed up, looks like. So, throw up a Psyshock, see what that does. Cross Poison. Not too bad. Alright. Good job, Olorin. Ooh, not one-shotting, though. That's surprising. Let's use another one. Hang in there, bud. Ooh, critical hit. No likey. Alright. Beautiful. Where goes down. Experience. Level 50, baby. Alright. Over to level 50. Have to use the Malamar. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yes. I guess they were Brandon and Sherlock. I think Sherlock's probably best equipped to handle Malamar. Malamar! Alright, and we'll just throw Dazzling Gleam, hoping that'll be enough. Oh, yeah, baby! Sherlock, doing the work. Awesome. Good boy, Sherlock. Defeated Team Flare's Arosic. Oh, you're wonderful. Your Pokemon are amazing. Tortimer received money. Alright. Wonderful, amazing. You have tremendous skill and bravery. When you add that up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used to put an end to a war on an instant. If we use that incredible power, we can finally free Kalos of the foolish humans that plague it. Behind me, you'll find a red button and a blue button. One of them is the button for activating the ultimate weapon. Push one now. Come on, push one. Where's you see the results? Maybe stop? Red for stop? Push the red button? Yes. Push the red button. You pushed it! Oh ho ho! You pushed the little red button! Too bad for you! Pushing that button has enabled... No! Don't feel too down though, I would have activated it even if you had guessed correctly. Come on, look at the monitor. Uh-oh. Would you have actually activated it if I didn't? I guess I remember having to go to Geosenge Town. But, yeah, I guess this happened last time I played too. I don't remember. Oh, buddy. It's pretty cinematic. Oh, yikes. Okay. Well, we done did bad. It's pretty. I can say it's pretty. Pretty much the end of the world, I guess. But, you know, you live and you learn, I guess. Come on. Did you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower has bloomed. All shall perish except for Team Flare. Look at Geosenge. It has bloomed in Geosenge Town. The boss's dream of creating a beautiful world will come true. Add it all up and it equals victory for science. Okay, well, guys, can we push this button and stop it? Oh. Alrighty, guys, well, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. This episode already got a little bit longer than I previously had anticipated, so I think we're going to call it here, and we'll pick up with this plot next time in Geosenge Town, figure out if we can't reverse our horrible mistakes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I'll see y'all back here next time. Alrighty, have a good one.